Well, tightliners, welcome back to the channel. Down here on the beach again, glorious conditions. Well, I say glorious conditions, it's probably too nice. Tide's on this way in. It's now 8:30, it's 2 hours left of the flood. I've got some baits out, I've got ragworm out tonight. Some really nice ragworm from Boys in Amlwch. First casts are out, baits have been in the water for about 10-15 minutes. It'll be about time for a change in a minute, I think. Rigs I'm using, usual beach rigs, 3 hook flappers, and I'm using one up and over on the Trearddur system. Rwy'ch chi nôl mewn chydig os na rhywbeth yn digwydd. Yeah, tide's coming in so fast tonight, I'm not sure how big a tide is, I didn't check. But it looks as if I might be fishing up on the top there today, on the promenade. Yeah, hopefully our target today is a bass. Looking to have a bass for a catch and cook for tomorrow night's dinner. Yeah, bring it back when something happens. Dewch yn ôl mewn chydig. Routine HP and move down flat again. As I said, I think I will be fishing up on the top wall in a bit. Start moving things up like this. Three baits went out, one's come back. Strip, probably crab again. Right, Blech yn om ychydig. Dwi am dechrau mynd â stwff I fyny top. I'm going to start taking my stuff up the top. Well, tightliners, not the target species, but hey, thank God for cool fish, eh? There we go. There's another blank saved. One small cool fish. Just bringing it in on a routine bait check. Didn't see the bite. I thought there was crab on there, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's get this little fella back and hopefully there'll be something better. No fatigue. Well, I was just talking now to an ex-rugby teammate of mine, Greg, and I was standing on the wall and I saw a bite, but I didn't think I'd get there soon enough, but there we are. There's the result of it. One little whiting. Hopefully it will go back alive now. I'll just put it back in the bucket to revive itself and we'll see what happens. Right, that took a massive wad of ragworm. Intended of course for a bass. Yeah. In our last session down here when I was fishing with Adrian and Nicola managed a small bass. In a session before that I managed a bass in a session with Gareth. If you haven't seen those videos, go there, go and find them. Anglesey Tight Lines on YouTube. So if you know, os na rhywbeth arall yn digwydd. If you like these videos, please go and hit subscribe and like. I want to thank the people who have already subscribed to my channel. Already now in 3 weeks I have hit my first landmark of 100 subscribers to the channel. Thank you all very much for that. Pass the message on. Hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe with the weather getting better, I'll be able to get up on some rock marks and we'll see what else we can get. Yeah, maybe some bigger fish, go for some rays, bullheads, conger, and then obviously going into spring, maybe looking for some smooth hound. A lot of things to come, I hope. Normal chydig. Oh my word, my far. I just see Russian fisherman just a crop off. Right. Some people ask me what knots I use to tie a leader. Well, I use a Bohemian twist and I will include that in this video. Okay, tight liners, so what I'm doing now is I want to put two lines together. Okay, so I'm going to show you a knot that I use to put two equal strength lines together. So what I do is with one is I make a loop, I put the other line in there like that, and now I've got two loops against each other. A very simple knot where we twist about 5 or 6 times over the line like that, and then all I'm doing then is taking it back through that hole there, hang on a minute, that one went a bit peaked on. Right, so it's, again, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in through that one, pull that up, and just loosely pull it to start with. Repeat the process on the other line, the fresh line now. This is now that's going on my on the reel. A new line for the reel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tag end in through the loop. Moisten the line and bring it all down together. Bring it all nice and tight. And that one snapped. Okay, we'll try that one again. We'll delete that one. Or I'll edit it. We'll try again. Six turns around the line, in through there, in through there, and my eyes can see it. Come on. Moisten it and bring it down. I'm not going to tighten it all the way yet, and I do the repeats on that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that line through there. And there we have the knot, and just take the tag ends off. And there we have a strong knot that I can put new line on my reel. Thank you. Okay, tight liners. So what I need to do now is, now that I've relined my reel, so I've got a 15-pound line and I've got a 60-pound leader. Now, how do I put these two together and have a nice tidy knot that won't catch loads of weed or catch on my thumb when I'm casting? The knot I like to use is called the Bohemian twist. I start by making a large loop in my reel line, like that, and then I twist and keep twisting, there must be 30, 40, 50 twists in there by now. And then I got a smaller loop there. I put this loop over my foot and I keep pressure on this end here. So I grab the tag end, keeping pressure, keeping pressure on this line here. Then I pull the tag end, and you'll see the line reacting like a spring, and it goes down the line. When I get to a place where it won't go any further, I bring the tag end down and let that roll around the line. Now I've got 2 lots of coils there. Now I keep the pressure on until I hold on to this end here now, and now I can release the pressure from there. And what I do now is I hold with my thumb and finger down here. I then tie over this line here a half hitch, just a half hitch over that one, and then a half hitch over the other side, and pull that too, and then I do a half hitch over both lines and bring that too. At this point I can take it off my foot, and I let that now spring up and twist around itself. So what I've got now is something like that. Looks like a spring, and when you do pull, you do kind of see some tension happening on it. Maybe not might catch it on the camera as much, but it definitely does. So we trim that tag end off. There, right. So that's nice and tidy. That'll go up on the line. Then I take my then I take my heavy line and I put it up through the hole. Then I bring it up by the side of the loop and I loop it back on itself. Hold that loop up the top, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 twists of the line before then putting it back up through the loop, lubricate it, and we pull it down, and we have a nice tidy knot there like that. Trim that end off, and we can trim quite close to the knot because we don't want any bulkiness at all. And there we have what is known as a Bohemian twist. It's a very strong leader knot. There's one of many that we can do. That's the one I prefer. Earlier, it's probably too calm for here today. However, fishing on my own, I didn't want to risk going on the rocks on my own in the night. At the daytime I might get away with it, but at night I'm not sure if I want to fancy doing it on my own. Any subscribers that fish locally to Trearddur Bay, if you want fancy going fishing, drop me a comment in the text below and I'll get back to you.
Sounds right. Sounds right. Soundstripe.
Well, 15 minutes to go until the top of the flood. Bites have gone off. I don't know, I think what I'll do is I'll fish it for another 15 until the top of the flood, like I said, and then probably fish it for 10, 15, 20 minutes on the ebb and see if that brings anything. If it doesn't, it's only a short trip home. It doesn't matter, it's fishing. I'm out, I'm in the open air. Well, just had a small bite there now. I think it might be just another coley or a whiting. Here he comes. Can't tell what it is yet. There we go. It's another whiting. That one was on the mixture of blackleg and drag. Whiting. There we go. One more whiting. So that's 3 fish for the session. There we go. Let's put that in the bucket, change the rig and see if there's anything else.
Come on.
Just a whiting.
Alright, better than nothing there, mate.
Well, it saves a blanca. They'll probably turn into cat's food.
Well, it's...
Hey? It is, yeah. Well, I had a bite on this one. This is the one now that I've got just a plain lead on, and it seems like I've missed that bite. It just seems to be another waiting bite, to be honest. Yeah, missed that. Well, tight liners, like I said, top of the tide, 15 minutes, and I think we'll call it a day. Normal chydig. Well, tight liners, it's time to wind this session up. So 2 waiting and a coolie. I still got 1 bait left in the water. I'll unpack this and see if that one brings anything before the end. Well, tight liners, is 11:05. Got to go to work tomorrow. Therefore, this is the end of this session. Yeah, 2 waiting and a coolie. Siaradwch chi eto bach hwyrach ymlaen. Well, tight liners, that was quite a slow session. I went down there deliberately looking for bass, so I did put some bigger baits down there today. I missed a couple of bites, probably because the bait was a bit too big, and I did put some bigger hooks on there as well to accommodate the bait. Ended up the session with 2 waiting and a coolie, so I'm continuing that incredible streak of 2022 of not blanking yet. Long may that continue. Hope you enjoy the video and you subscribe. Like I said earlier, thank you very much for everyone who already has subscribed. Reaching 100 subscribers in about 2.5 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty good. So subscribe and like. And until next time, keep your lines tight.